iron can be found in fresh water, a result from the natural sources and man-made sources that can cause the pollution. Let me briefly explain to you.
This guy,
Very naughty.
Several sources of nitrate pollution has been identified. Firstly is the pollution from the agricultural runoff. It is because of the overuse of nitrogen-based fertilizer. So the increasing amount of nitrate will cause the soil pollution. Second, it is because of the leakage of municipal and industrial wastewater. Nitrate and nitrates are the two types of inorganic ions that already exist in the wastewater. So it needs to be removed and treated to avoid any contamination to human. But any leakage and untreated will cause the water pollution. But Huzaifah, did you know the adverse effect of nitrate?
I think I remember what I learned in environmental toxicology. Okay, now let me explain to you about the adverse effect of nitrate. Now, I will explain to you about two types of adverse effect of nitrates. First is adverse effect towards human health, and the second one is the adverse effect towards the aquatic life. For the adverse effect towards human health, the chronic effect of nitrate exposure is by cancer development. There are two types of cancer development, cancer cell that may develop from nitrate exposure, which is stomach and colon cancer. It is due to the accumulation of nitrates at the cell. Next is the acute effect of human health from the nitrate contamination is it can cause methemoglobinemia. It is a condition that increase nitrate concentration in blood, which may cause a blood unable to supply oxygen to overall of the body. Okay, so it can cause another disease. Next we go to the adverse effect towards the aquatic life. Increasing nitrates concentration in aquatic can cause algae and aquatic plant to grow. It can make the dissolved oxygen decrease and can cause aquatic life hardly to survive due to competition of nutrients. Now, let's learn about others inorganic ion that can cause environmental pollution.
Guys, today we are going to talk about fluoride.
Fluoride harms the environment. 99% of fluoride added to water never touches a tooth. It ends up on your lawn or down your shower drain or toilet. The result is waste that pollutes the environment. Fluoridation chemicals are toxic even at low doses. There are two compounds used for fluoridating water supplies today, namely sodium silica fluoride and hydrofluorosilicic acid. These are the waste products from the wet scrubbing systems of the fertilizer industry and are classified as hazardous waste.
Fluoride is also the only unregulated drug that is forced as a mass medication on the population with no control of dosing or frequency. In February 2014, researchers from Harvard University listed fluoride is one of the top developmental neurotoxin. In 37 studies show a link between fairly modest fluoride exposure and lowered IQ in children. The poison warning on toothpaste labels is enough to sound the alarm.
Milligram of toothpaste ingested and you are advised to call the poison control. Beware, that could be the same amount found in 1 glass of fluoridated water.
Center for Disease Control and Prevention admit that 41% of adolescents now have dental fluorosis, which occurs from an excess of fluoride. This is a condition where tooth enamel become progressively discolored.
Dental fluorosis is just a cosmetic issue. It can affect other tissues such as your bones and brain if they've been overexposed to fluoride. As well, these problems are real health threat.
Fluoride can harm you by damaging your bone and brain, lowering your IQ, causing thyroid dysfunction, and harming your teeth. Contrary to what is promoted, you can find this substance in your tap water, in your toothpaste, and even in pesticide and fertilizer residue on the food you eat.
Sources of phosphate come from agricultural fertilizer, phosphate detergent, manure, organic seaweed, may be carried in the rainfall and can cause varying amount of phosphate to wash from farm soil into nearby waterway. Phosphate in water will stimulate the growth of plankton, aquatic plant to provide food for fish, may cause an increase in the fish population and improve the overall water quality.
However, if an excess of phosphate enters the waterway, algae and aquatic plant will grow widely, choke up the waterway, and use up large amount of oxygen. This condition is known as eutrophication, eutrophication, or over-fertilization of receiving waters. This rapid growth of aquatic vegetation eventually die and it decay as it uses up oxygen. This process in turn causes of the death of aquatic life because of the lowering of dissolving oxygen levels. Phosphate are not toxic to people or animals unless they are present in very high level, and the digestive problems could occur at the very high level of phosphate.
Phosphate in soil is simply a phosphorus that bonded to 4 oxygen atoms. This phosphate source can be found from phosphate rock. Phosphorus is a very important nutrient for plant to grow and it acts as a fertilizer.
But due to the small root system of plant, they only use a small amount of phosphate at given time. Much of phosphate is washed or blown away. Phosphate staying in the soil can sometimes bind to the soil strongly, thus making the plant difficult to use it and doesn't get enough nutrients.